this whole issue of investing across multiple regions simultaneously means that the suppliers are going to be challenged to where they're putting in new capacity, right? And the semiconductor industry did a really good job of globalizing over the last 2, 3 decades. And a lot of the new investment in terms of gas capacity has been put in Asia. And now the suppliers are going to have to invest in regions where they may have only been doing incremental investments over the last couple of decades, such as North America, right? And it's widely publicized that Mark announced something close to $300 million in hometown Pennsylvania. As gases demand double in a region like North America, we expect to see more investment there. I think that's one challenge. Another big challenge is around sustainability, right? And the reduction of greenhouse gases, and what's being heavily targeted there are going to be some of the etch gases, these hydrofluorocarbons and fluorocarbons, as well as NF3, right? And these are used broadly across the industry, across multiple technology generations. So it's going to be very difficult to substitute out a lot of those gases and get better environmental control by limiting their use. So sustainability is focused a lot on fluorinated gases. That's going to be a challenge, how to implement that and what the industry needs to do. And then I would say supply chain considerations are very critical. As I mentioned before, the industry has done a good job of globalizing, and now we're seeing increasing numbers of supply chain challenges. For example, China recently announced some export license requirements around gallium and germanium. Obviously, germanium's used in the semiconductor industry for some applications, right? And a lot of key value chains are sourced in different regions that have different political considerations at this point, right? I think everybody's familiar with helium coming out of Russia and that situation. So I think, supply chain instability is going to be something that the industry has to address going forward. And then I also think this whole issue of increased quality and standards for gases for the most advanced technology is going to bring a lot of challenges around analytical metrology, and new developments are going to be required there. So I think those are some of the biggest challenges that we see facing the industry today as it continues to grow and continues to consume more electronic gases with new sort of vertical scaling and 3D devices overall.